lads?
Yes.
Nothing like a good glass of red, eh?
You're right there, Adam.
And who would thought 30 years ago we'd be sitting here drinking fancy red wine, right? Right? Hey?
Yeah. In them days, you were glad to have a cup of tea.
A cup of own tea.
Aye. Well, milk or sugar.
Or tea.
In a cracked cup and all.
Oh, we never had a cup. We had to drink ours out of an old rolled up bit of newspaper.
Best we could manage was to suck on a piece of damp cloth. But you know, we were happy in those days, though we were poor.
Because we were poor. My old guy's the same as son. Money doesn't buy happiness.
I was right. He was right. I was happy back then, and I had nothing. I used to sleep in an old tumble-down house with big holes in the roof.
House? You were lucky to have a house. We used to live in one room. All 26 of us. No furniture. Half the floor was missing. And we were all huddled together in one corner for fear falling. Aye, you were lucky to have a room. We used to live in a corridor.
A corridor? That would have been bloody polished to us. We used to live at the bottom of a septic tank in a rubbish skip. We were woken up every morning by the smell and sound of fish being dumped all over us in the morning. House, huh?
Well, when I say house, it was a tiny hole in the ground covered by a sheet. And we lived there, but it was a house to us.
We were evicted from our hole in the ground. We had to go and live in a lake. We were lucky to have a lake. There were 150 of us living in a shoebox in the middle of the M1.
Cardboard box?
Aye.
Aye, you were lucky. We used to live in a paper bag at the bottom of the septic tank. We used to have to go downstairs in the paper bag, eat a stale, crusty, mouldy bap. And when we went to work for £6 a week in, week out, and when we got home, our dad would thrash us asleep with his belt.
Luxury.
Aye, it was.
We used to have to get out of the lake at 6 o'clock in the morning, clean the lake, eat a handful of hot gravel, work a 20-hour day at mill for 2p a month, come home, and our dad would thrash us to sleep with a broken bottle. We were lucky. Well, of course, we had it tough. I used to have to get up out of a shoebox at 12 o'clock at night and lick the road clean with my tongue. I ate 2 bits of cold gravel, worked 24 hours a day at milk for 6p every 4 years, and when we got home, our dad would slash us in two with a rusty bread knife.
Right. Right.
God.
I had to get up in the morning at 12 o'clock at night after I went to bed. Drink a cup of acid, work 29 hours a day down mill, and pay the owner the pleasure of coming to work. And when we got home, our fault would kill us and dance about in our grave singing Hallelujah!
And see, if you were to tell the young people these days, they wouldn't believe you.
No, they would not.
Good job, brilliant guys. Well